we've got another yard light to test out here. I have to move that old street light first though. This yard light did not come with a photocell, and the photocell on this street light is like some sort of weird electronic kind. It doesn't have the, you know, mechanical contacts like the ones that I'm used to. So I'm worried if I run that photocell on a 400 watt fixture, it might overload it and mess it up. I don't know. So we're going to hardwire it just to test out the ballast and see if it works. I'm not too worried if it doesn't, because I've got a bunch of these 400 watt random HID lights. I'm sure I could find a ballast that'll work. Oh, those three are 400 watters too, and as you can see, they're just parts units. Alright, that should do the trick. Nope. Well, I guess maybe we'll use you someday, little jumper lead. This unit was hooked up to 300 volts. She wasn't using much power, this one. Anyways, I had to stare at this for a while to figure out what was all going on, but really it's quite simple. So I just started following the wires here. If we follow the black wire coming out of the switch, it's right here. It used to be hooked up to line, which is coming in here. Now the line is just hooked directly up to the ballast 120 volt wire. Anyways, so that used to come up to line. So then I just went backwards, so line's going into the switch, it's coming out as red. These switches have a common wire on them because they actually pumps a tiny bit of power through the switch deal in there, and when the sun stops shining on the photocell, it starts to cool off and allow the contacts to shut. I watched Technology Connections photocell video, and that's how I learned how those things work. So if you want to check that out and understand what I'm talking about. I'm sure there are many other great photocell explanation videos out there too. Anyways, I'm babbling. So the red comes out of that photocell switch, makes its way up to this rat's nest. I think that'll be that wire right there. As you can see, that wire used to hook up to the orange 120 volt ballast. Right, acting as a switch between the line and the ballast. And then it goes into the ballast, and then just for poops and giggles we'll explain the rest of the circuit just so I can sound smart. Your power is going to go into your ballast on the 120 volt tap or whatever. Your choked power is going to come out of the ballast on this black and white wire, and it squiggles around, makes its way up to right here, which also hooks up to a black and white wire. Goes down to the capacitor, through and out the capacitor on, yet again, another black and white wire, coming up to this red wire, which then comes up to right here, to the wire that heads out to the socket. So the photocell socket is bypassed. We just got to get our good old trusty test bulb and see if it works. Alright, where you at, bulb? This is probably it right here. Yep. There's the old jingle bulb. Yeah, I won't be hanging out near you when you get up to full brightness. Still gotta upload the video of testing that thing out. I wanted to test out the rest of them back there. There's 3 more, but just haven't had the time, you know? She gets darn busy around here when winter starts approaching. The socket's actually broken up at the top of it there. The bulb can just flop around. That's okay, I got plenty of sockets. Alright, moment of truth. Does it work? Hopefully she don't go boom. Oh no, this fires right up. Right on. Shut the ceiling fan off here so we can hear the buzz. Well, it doesn't sound terrible. It has a bit of an audible buzz, but it's nothing crazy. About average for these lights. Has anybody ever tortured one of these metal halide bulbs like this? I don't really like it when I do that. Okay, that's enough. Yeah, and there's the light I was testing in the last yard light testing video there. Oh, and if you happen to be watching this, Jordan, you were right. There was nothing wrong with that photocell at all. I mustn't have had the flashlight on long enough or something. Just about forgot to press record. Look at that dark spot in the middle of it there. We'll back the camera away just in case maybe it'll decide to blow up or something. Wouldn't that make a good video? Scare the crap out of me though. Well, she's been running for about a half an hour now. Seems to be doing real good. Right on. Got another yard light. I was thinking about putting one over there on the other end of the cars. I was going to talk to my neighbors and see if they'd like having a yard light shining over into their yard. Just about forgot to press record. Okay. Oh, I forgot to get the cord, dang it. And it's now hooked up. Oh, I hooked that up to the wrong red, didn't I? What the hell? Yeah, I wasn't supposed to hook that up to there. I was supposed to hook it up to the orange. Whoops. I'm gonna fix that. I watched, what the heck is his name now? Technology Connections, yeah. Coming up to photocell long enough with the flashlight for it to turn off or whatever, because it works just fine. Oh, I tried to say that all in one breath and I ran out of breath. It sounded labored. Oh, I got it backwards. I would. What the hell was that? Felt really gross. Ugh. Oh, it's grease. Dang it. I don't want to get grease on my hands right now. I'm not friggin' greasing a wheel bearing here. How are you out there? Yeah. Press out the chip.